There you go, John. That's what he needs. Bruce Pearl has always been crooked. Thank you, Vince, sports governor from Minnesota. Sports done right tonight. That's exactly what I'm saying, Vince. Vince, this dude, he didn't ruin my brother Deion's life because Deion still has a wonderful life as of now. But Deion was big fundamental before Tim Duncan. He was the big fundamental before Tim Duncan. He left the University of Illinois, all-time leading scorer. He should have been highly touted, and with that cloud over his head and the cloud of University of Illinois, a little more than almost 30 years ago, he put a dark cloud over my close personal friend name, and I don't like it. My man Jungle Brother in the building. Thank you for calling the show. Holla at your boy. Ruined it. Yes, indeed.
Hey, what's going on, H-Rap, man? I'm going to be honest with you, H-Rap. Your show was kind of wavering with me. You know what I'm saying? I felt some type of way about your show. But guess what? It's back in my top 10 because you called Gov and RC out. That's all I asked for. You know what I'm saying? That's all I asked for, H-Rap, is some, what do you call it? When you want to see something, you want everybody to see what you're doing. I forgot the name of it. I ain't going to bog you down your show looking up my dictionary. But anyway, I'm glad you're talking college basketball. But, hey, H-Rap, come on now, man. If Patino got a pass, Bruce Pearl deserves a pass as well.
No,
man, 'cause everybody need to go down. Coach K and Patino need to go down for recruiting violations.
Hey, the thing is with me and Bruce Pearl, it's personal with me and Bruce Pearl.
Right.
This dude, like my home girl, she in the chat, her name Miss Unique. We grew up in this neighborhood, man. Neighborhood we come from, it ain't no rich people, man. It was everybody had a job and everybody was struggling. And I'm not exaggerating. My brother Deion lived in a crib that literally leaned to the left. And Bruce Pearl put the word out there that brother was getting money under the table and tried to frame him. And it was a big story in Sports Illustrated. Probably cost that man $10-15 million, man. I'm never forgiving that clown for that shit. Fuck Bruce Pearl. You are 100% right. They need to take the whole system down. And like I've heard you say, and I've heard my man D. Grady say, and I say, and Mo say, and Angry Black Man, and Ninja, and all us say, we need to start funneling our brothers and sisters back to these HBCUs. But fuck Bruce Pearl. This is the first time in the 3 years I've ever done this show. I had the brother Deion on my show before. And I said I'm never going to say his name, but I'm glad. But if Chuck Person-Ass is testifying, I hope this is the first time in my life I hope Chuck Person is snitching on his ass.
Well, it must have got too much on because we ain't heard him going up the river yet, and it's been over almost 2 years now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, it's only been a year. Man. It's only been a year because remember it was last year at the beginning of the tournament because that's when they started hanging Sean Miller ass out to dry as well.
Right. And they slide this Don't Wade stuff under the cracks.
Yeah.
Because I turned to what's the show Chris Carter on in the morning?
I know what the one you talking about.
Yeah. It's not First Take, but it's but anyway, it's great. It's a decent show. You know, I only give him about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, because Chris Carter makes me sick.
Yeah, they talked about it. And then they gonna talk about when we come back. We're gonna talk about Lakers. Nah, man, nah. Why y'all ain't talking about this Wade cat from LSU?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Will Wade.
On tape, H-Rap.
On tape.
He got mad because his family was getting money. And he wanted a bigger piece of the pie. I'm like, man, why is this not front page? Why is it not leading Sports Center, H-Rap?
Because if it leads Sports Center, then all the tentacles come out. See, Bruce Pearl ain't connected. He not one of the good old boys. He just got the complexion for the protection, but he not in like Flynn like they used to say when we was kids. And Sean Miller is an arrogant asshole. He think he got the juice. So again, you on the outside looking in. But it's awful strange to me, Jungle, that all the dudes who got arrested look like me and you. Chuck Person, right. The brother at SC, the brother at South Carolina. Rick Pitino got 4 or 5 brothers knocked. But ain't nobody talking, how the fuck are you under federal indictment coaching in Europe? You don't even supposed to have a passport, homeboy.
Right. And I'm hearing rumors of him getting something. You might get the UCLA job.
Yeah.
I mean, your boy who's doing a real good job, former coach of Oklahoma, Kevin Sampson, he's somewhere got his team poised for the darn tournament. He had
Houston.
Go ahead, H-Rap. What you about
He
to
at
say?
Houston.
Yeah, he was Houston, right? He got a monster squad, man. Hey, I mean, those some jackrabbits right there. He had to do like 3 or 4 years. He had to show cause. Whoever school was going to hire him had to show cause. And all he did was text some folks. I mean, what was it, texting or emailing? It was something minor, man, and they gave him the almost death penalty.
Yeah. He had to go work in the NBA. He had to go work for the Milwaukee Bucks and had to go to a couple other places. And then they gave him another shot. See, these are the dudes who are not producing that major league money. When you producing that major league money, ain't no big money being produced in basketball in Louisiana. Ain't no big money being produced in basketball in Auburn. Ain't no big money being produced at South Carolina. But as you stated, Rick Pitino ass ain't on fire because they producing big money down there in goddamn Louisville with that basketball program. Sean Miller is getting big money produced out there. See, you hit one of these big programs and you ain't gonna get nothing. But let your ass get one of these Pooh Bud Rudy Poo programs. They gonna throw you and them 5 or 6 brothers that you got going into their mother's houses talking about, we gonna take care of your son, we gonna take care of your daughter. Those dudes gonna get rocked every time.
Right. Hey, last 2 things for me. I want to talk March Madness. I want to talk NFL free agents. Don't get off the phone. I don't want to
speak on it, man. We got time.
I want to bog down your show, H-Rap. Hey, because, people like listen to you. You the talent. Watch out for how they feed these teams in the tournament. Me and my boy T Rocker, we used to talk about this on our show, how they're going to put all the teams like St. John's, Houston, they're going to match them up with my boy Roy Williams' team, North Carolina. They're going to put all the doing teams that play full court, pressing everybody. They're going to put all of them in the same region. Then you're going to have the Marquettes, the Purdue's, the Pride and Wisconsin teams. They're going to match them up with Duke. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see Kansas, North Carolina, all the teams playing each other. And then you're going to have a Final Four with 2 jackrabbit teams and 2 teams nobody want to see play. Watch, man. Watch my season.
Give me 2 teams that don't nobody know about that they need to be looking for, and give me your Final Four.
Hey, man, 2 teams nobody talking about. St. John's, man. St. John's is loaded, man. I watched them play my Georgetown team. Okay. St. John's, watch out for them, man. St. John's got a whole bunch they got about 4 or 5 players that can put the ball on the floor and get their own shot. Okay. Mitch Richardson is the assistant coach, and my boy Chris Mullen is a head coach. Right. So, man, hey, those boys well coached. And, they go up against my boy Georgetown twice a year. You know what I'm saying? It'd be 2 close games. But right now, I think Mitch Richmond and Chris Mullen got them farther along than Georgetown. And Georgetown and Alabama, one of them gonna get snaked and not make it, and the other one not gonna make it, and one gonna be making a play-in game. BS like
Lenardi saying Joe Lenardi, he damn near 100% on the tournament. He's saying Alabama out.
Yeah, man. Cause I heard something last week where Alabama had to beat Auburn. I'm like, what? They had to beat Auburn? So of course Auburn boat raced them. That's level turn. Auburn boat raced them, so they out. But Georgetown had a big victory over the weekend. My Final Four teams, man. Give me Carolina. Give me, I said it's hard for me to say because I can't look at the brackets. Okay. Give me Carolina. Give me an SEC school. Okay. I was just gonna say, give me SEC school. And give me 2 ACC schools. Give me
Carolina, Virginia, or Carolina Duke.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned Duke. Duke ain't going nowhere because Coach K can't coach those boys. You know what I'm saying? He got big men. He ain't playing high-low like Fab Five used Chris Webber and Juwan Howard. He's not doing that. He got a monster squad. He got a front line that can dominate anybody, but he's not playing inside out. You know what I'm saying? He coaching like he got a whole bunch of 6'3", 6'4" guys. That's why they getting blown out by Carolina. Because you can't say they don't have Zion because without Zion, Duke still has 2 5-star players. Carolina has 0.
Mm-hmm.
So they still have more talent. What else, Zion? But give me two ACC schools, give me a SEC school, and give me a Big East school, and it on Final Four. H-Rap.
My man. What's your last point?
One last point, man. Do not ever give Vince Wright and RC a pass. You know what I'm saying? With the Minnesota Vikings, man. Stay on them, H-Rap. Stay on them, brother. One love, man.
Man, much love, man. Thanks for calling in, Jungle. That's what's up, man. And get your ass back on the air, man. You heard me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, I need to hear another Jungle Brother, so stop playing with me, man.
All right, man.
All right, peace. And that's my man, Jungle Brother. I got to give him the new feature. Got to drop the mic on Jungle Brother. He brought the pain on that. I got my man DJ Knox. I told y'all, as my brothers come in the building, I see my man Kesey just walked in the building. I need you to hit follow on X Squad Affiliates. And I also need you to hit follow on my man DJ Knox, banging that box right after your boy. He killing the game. Much love. DJ Lady J in the building. Much love to Lady J. Thank you for being a Benchwarmer. Welcome to the show and the madness and the foolishness that I participate in. Now, with that being said, man, I don't think it's fair that when these coaches pull these violations and these stunts, these players and these young people should be penalized for that. They are the adults. They are in charge. Why am I being penalized for your mishaps? You knew what the hell you were doing when you were doing it, so you're responsible, not anybody else. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Look, the rules, look, this is what they need to do. You need to have some type of coaching license. And if you got a coaching license and you violate something, then your license should be revoked or suspended. And then the school should have to give back some of that money. See, when you start making these institutions get that money back for these violations, those violations will clear up or they'll be better covered, one or the other. That's how you stop this. You don't make it so everybody up under them is penalized. If I am in high school and somebody offered me some money and my mama is struggling every day, you goddamn right I'm taking that money. And I'm not even going to think about it. So, Grego. Yeah, I'm taking that money. And you're not going to tell a working class or somebody who looking at who the poverty line, pushing them in their back to not take $200,000 or $300,000 or $15,000 to $20,000 or whatever the hell you offer me. If you offer me some sneakers, anything from a T-shirt to $100K, I'm taking it all and I'm asking for some more. So I ain't trying to hear that nonsense. Please, I don't want to even participate in that foolishness where these people talking this nonsense. But at the end of the day, the young people shouldn't suffer. The fans shouldn't suffer. Hey, if you're a coach and you get caught cheating, sign up. Look, it is a coaching association. Make them pay for a coaching license. And if you pay for a coaching license and you have an NCAA violation, treat it like a driver's license. Depending upon the degree of the violation, your ass can potentially lose your license. And if you potentially lose your license, you can't coach for 2 or 3 years. And there you go. There you go, Vince Wright. Shelly be in the building. Thank you for participating in the foolishness that I call the end of the bench. But yeah, so that's how you clear this up. If you really want to do it, but you're not going to do that because we know there's some people that's getting paid in every institution. They playing these clown games, and while they playing these games, the little man always gets screwed. So, seeing how we are technically the little man in the United States of America, making 13 to 15% of the population, that's why I keep saying, just like the greatest called in the other day and said, man, we need to start funding these people, our young people, to HBCUs. Once these HBCUs start getting this money, like Jordan Brand, like I'm watching University of Houston, they wearing Jordan Brand. So that means Jordan Brand is putting money, Nike and Jordan Brand is putting money in the University of Houston. And if they put money in the University of Houston, what if they was putting money in the Morehouse? What if they was putting money in Spelman? What if they was putting money in it hurts my tongue to say it, McClark, Atlanta. Mo Brown in the building. It's just a situation to whereas if we start funneling our people down there, then financial aid money's down there, then the facilities become better. And if the facilities become better, then you get more TV revenue. You get more TV revenue, then you get better laboratory equipment.